Alrighty, so just a quick recap here about uh, you know, just the first matches on match day 2 on June 19th, 2024 for Euro 2024. Our first game was probably the first game right here, Croatia Albania. I had a 3-1 for Croatia and Albania. It ended up being a 2-2. Uh, just a really crazy match. I mean, all credit to Albania. They showed the fight, they showed the vigor, uh, they meant the business. I had Croatia winning 3-1, as you guys can see right here. Uh, it almost got there. It almost got there. But the way football works, the way the gods wanted to decide this, they wanted to give Albania a last fighting chance to have the opportunity and qualify for the round of 16. Croatia still has that same opportunity as well, but I can't help but think this is a game they should have walked away with a win. And the same could be said about Albania also. I mean, these guys were just flying all across the pitch and just stopping Croatia at every second of the way. Uh, you didn't see much of Luka Modric in the first half, and then in the second half, the game opened up a little more, and he was able to, just do some of those Luka Modric things. And there was really just a spell of about 10 to 15 minutes tops where Croatia looked like the Croatia of old. And they could have pulled this result. It's just how football goes. You're going to get some, you're going to miss more. And so, we got the 2-2. An incredible match. A little frustrating to see just Croatia not be able to live up to the expectations that they've really just developed for themselves up to this point. So unfortunate on their end, and just a remarkable showcase from Albania. Next we had Germany, Hungary. I got this one right on the money. So 2-0 to Germany. And really, we just got to see a lot of good stuff from Hungary today, despite the result. I mean, the free kick that Zabalsly, completely butchering his name, but what a freaking shot. And they just ended up creating a lot more opportunities for themselves too, making it a little dangerous for Germany. And once again, just just putting them in that category along with the other big teams where it's like, you're just not fully convinced. Like, of course, this team has the quality to make it far into this tournament and to get to the final, especially after this result. But Hungary really tested them today. I will say that. So there's more to this than what the result shows. And so, I think that, Germany just really have to watch out for themselves going forward, even though the talent's there, the class is there. So they should top this table, moving on to match day 3. But we'll wait to see what happens. Incredible display from Hungary. Hopefully they can pull out results in the last match day to give them the best chance to qualify further. I just love what I saw. They threatened Germany so many times. This could have been a different game altogether. So, um, it just happens to be one of these games where just the better team has the better chances just falling on their hands, and that's just how football goes. So, uh, great game, a lot of fun to watch. Let's go to Switzerland, Scotland. Nice 1-1. So I missed this one. Uh, shoot. I mean, a great recovery from Scotland on their end. McTominay with that interesting goal. It was a great shot, just deflected off the defender's foot into the. I might have hit the post. Can't quite remember. So, good on them. And then Switzerland with an amazing strike from Shaqiri. I mean, you can't just put it closer to the post. It was so tight. Like you just love to see goals like that. Um, and yeah, I think Switzerland really missed an opportunity here to get 3 points altogether. We saw Mbolo with a chance at the end where he was slightly offsides. It would have been a clear goal. And maybe I'm a little biased at the moment, but just after Switzerland played Hungary, they just seemed to be a clear better team than Hungary, and Scotland really gave them a bit more of a push. They came out to fight today, so you just gotta love to see that from Scotland. So I would say it's not a bad result from Switzerland, but it's they could have at least cemented their spot to compete against Germany on the final day, which they still can do. So not a bad result, but you would have expected a win, especially against a team like Scotland. So it just leaves room for opportunity for, let's say, if Scotland beat Hungary and if the goal differential works in their favor, depending on this match, Scotland will be in the second spot as opposed to Switzerland. And of course, Hungary have to beat Scotland now. They have to. It's 2 losses in a row. There's still a chance. It's going to be tough. But if they get a good result against Scotland, I would be excited to see what the Hungarian team is capable of in the round of 16. And lastly, just to close out, we'll have Albania taking on Spain, Croatia taking on Italy. First, Spain and Italy have to play each other. That's tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. I expect Spain to come out with the results, as I mentioned before. But yeah, Croatia just really missed. They missed a chance to, just be able to come back after a tough loss against Spain, and they showed their class for about 10 minutes, and then it just went straight back to Albania. Albania, I almost wish they would have won this game because they were just fighting the whole 90 minutes. And it just took a long time for Croatia to try to demonstrate that class, which it was frustrating to see because you just seen it before and you saw it for about that 10-minute spurt, and it just wasn't enough. Albania was just the better team on the day, They deserve that result. So congratulations to them. Let's see what happens tomorrow with Spain and Italy, and that will determine further just what the chances look like for Albania and for Croatia. But this was a crucial result because they might just both end up taking losses on match day 3 to Spain and Italy. So it's tough to say what's going to happen, but those are my thoughts on today. We'll get ready here shortly for some Copa America predictions and match day 1 predictions for Copa America. We'll see you soon. Thank you.